Hey, what's going on, guys? Bashar here with you all, the Amazon FBA seller. In this video, I will be showing you guys how you could actually create a shipping plan and send all of your inventory to only one Amazon warehouse, where I think and I really know by a lot of students hitting me up, and also it's something that I get very frustrated from. That is something that's very annoying to many of us Amazon sellers. That a lot of times you'd have 10, 15, 20, 30, sometimes even 5 units, and you have to send them to more than one Amazon warehouse, and that just messes up all your shipping cost, your packaging, all that is just all over the place. It's very annoying, and I know how much frustrating it is. So be sure that you guys are watching until the end. As I always say, I make a very special announcement at the end of all my videos. Also, guys, if this is your first time to my channel, be sure to subscribe to my channel, as I post daily videos about Amazon FBA and other topics when requested. By the way, if there is anything you guys want me to share or you want me to cover or to post about, please leave it in the comments below. Let me know what topic you guys want me to cover. If, let's say, Amazon FBA is something that you guys care for enough, but you also want to learn about other things, let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash the thumbs up button for this video, and let me know where you are in the process of selling on Amazon. If you have already considered it, looking for a product, what are you using for product research? Have you launched the product? How are sales? Just kind of, just everything, a full general idea of exactly where you guys are at. Aside from that, guys, Bashar to Amazon FBA seller mentor. If you guys want to join my mentoring program, the first link in the description is going to be to my course. You guys can smash that button and get some more info about that. So right now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and hop into my Seller Central, and I'll show you guys exactly how you guys can actually alter some options in the back end of your Seller Central. That way you could have all of your inventory sent to one Amazon warehouse, because as you know, Amazon disperses your inventory, all throughout, let's say at least 2 to 4 different warehouses, because they want to keep their shipping costs down. And they don't want to be the ones that disperses it out. They want you to do the work. So what they do is they'll just give you, when you create a shipping plan, they give you more than one address to ship your inventory to. Now, usually when you are sending things from outside of the country, like from China or something, they actually send you to only one warehouse, even, especially when you're sending in big quantities, like few hundred, couple thousand. They'll have you send it to one warehouse, and then they'll do the disbursement. That's why it takes a little bit long for their inventory to get sorted out. However, sometimes when it's smaller quantities, if it's within the country, if you're doing a retail arbitrage or things are coming from China or somewhere else, they will still make you send them to different warehouses. And I just know how to fix that. So let's go ahead and hop into my Seller Central, and let me show you guys exactly how I do it. The first thing that you want to do when you hop onto your Seller Central, you want to go to Settings. And then after that, you go to the last option, which is Fulfillment by Amazon, all the way to the bottom, and you select that right there. And as soon as you do that, then it'll take you to this page right here. So after you have after you select the settings, and then inventory settings, which is this right here, Fulfillment by Amazon, the last one at the bottom right over here. What you want to do is you want to go to inbound settings, and then you also want to go into inventory placement option. Okay, what you want to do is you want to click the edit button right over here. After that, it'll take you to this page right over here, and here's where your setting is set. Usually as a default setting, it is set to distribute inventory placement default setting, right? It says Amazon will determine the distribution of your inventory among of the fulfillment centers during the shipment creation process. This may include multiple shipments to individual seller SKUs. So when you are creating one shipping plan to one SKU, SKU, whatever you want to call it, ASIN, Amazon can choose to send your inventory to different warehouses or different fulfillment centers. And once again, going back to the mentality behind that, or the reason behind that, is because Amazon knows, let's say you're selling grill gloves. I always mention this example. You're selling grill gloves. They know that, East Coast, Mid East, and whatever, like whatever cities or whatever states, this product is ordered more often from, so that will send your inventory to the warehouses or fulfillment centers that are within that area, right? And then they'll still keep some elsewhere in case if they go orders. I mean, whatever, especially for our for what we are doing, private labeling, we're getting or we're finding products that are already selling on Amazon. So Amazon already knows that this product sells well here, here, here. So they'll just have you send them out. Once again, if you are sending big quantities from outside of the country, usually they'll have you only send it to one. However, if it does happen where you're kind of sick and tired of it, if let's say you're doing retail arbitrage all the time and you're sending 50 to 100 units all the time periodically, this will come in handy. Now, what you do is you go to inventory placement settings. So you pretty much select this. It says quotation of a single SKU will assign to a single fulfillment center designed by Amazon during the shipment creation process, unit service updates. So you don't get to choose where it goes, which warehouse it goes to. You get to choose that it's only going to get to go one. And I mean, if you really want to choose which warehouse it goes to, well, that would kind of be weird, because why do you care? As long as your inventory is out there being sold, you know what I mean? Just because going to a specific, warehouse doesn't mean it's only going to be sold in those areas. It's being sold on all throughout the US on the entire platform, just where it's getting shipped out of, right? Now, here's the thing that I want you guys to understand. This has a cost to it. There is a cost to this, okay? So you guys need to understand that. So if you click on Learn More, see what it says. It says, by default, when you create a shipping plan, your shipment may be divided into multiple shipments, each directed to different service centers. Fulfillment centers referred to distributed inventory placement. The fulfillment centers you selected based on the products you're shipping around where you're shipping from by having your inventory spread across multiple fulfillment centers. So those are pretty much what I just said earlier. Now, going back, I mean, you can read all this. I'm not going to read it all to you guys, but you can read it. It's here. But see, if you go down, let me go ahead and move my face out of the way. So if you go all the way down, let me see here, it'll actually tell you the exact, let's move out of there. So let's select here. So it'll actually tell you the exact breakdown of the pricing. And I can't see the pricing for whatever reason, because earlier I was able to see it. That is kind of weird. Okay. Placement settings, fees. Okay, so if you come to service fees, do you see what it says right here? So it says inventory placement service fee. So that's the name of the service. Inventory placement service fee. That's what it's called. So standard size, if you're not doing anything oversized, if it's standard size, this is what it is. So 1 pound or less, so anything up to a pound is 30 cents per unit, per item. So if you're sending 100 units, you got to understand you're going to get charged 100 times 30 if it is below 30 a pound. If it's between 1 or 2 pounds, which a lot of you will be kind of in this bracket, 30 to 40 cents, it's going to be 40 cents. If it's over 2 pounds, then it's 40 cents plus 10 cents per pound. So if it's 5 pounds, it's pretty much 40 cents times 30, because 10 cents per pound plus the 40, right? So it'll be 70 cents. Now, if it's an oversized item, so if it's 5 pounds or less, then it's $1.30. If it's over 5 pounds, then it's 20 cents plus the $1.30. So you guys really got to understand this, so that way you're not doing it right now just for convenience because you're being lazy, and then after that you get charged with all these fees and you're like, what the hell just happened? You do need to understand that it's a minimum of 30 cents per unit. If you're profiting $6, $7, $8 per unit, who gives a shit? Do it. But if your profits are only $1 or $2, 30 cents is a big number. You know what I mean? So you guys need to really understand that and really put on your head that there is a cost to this. Okay, so what do? As we said earlier, you go to settings, and then from there, you select fulfillment by Amazon. Okay, it's not letting me. Okay, so the last one at the bottom, fulfillment by Amazon, you'll come here, and then you'll go to the inbound settings, edit, and then you just select right. I don't want to do it because I don't care for it. I like my settings the way they are. I don't mind. I only do retail arbitrage so often, so it doesn't really bother me. You know what I mean? But a lot of times I can understand if you're shipping from outside of the U.S. and let's say you're shipping 100 units, because the reason why I made this video earlier, I had a student that was trying to ship 100 units from China to the U.S. and he's Indian. He's from India. Shipping cost was only $120 to ship to one warehouse. However, because Amazon made him ship to 3 different warehouses, his shipping cost went up to $540. So he was very frustrated, and that's when I went out and I found this thing for him, and I told him this is how you do it, right? He is going to get charged, so if we do, once again, I'm not good at maths. I'm assuming that's $30. So 100 times 0.3, so that's $30 extra he's going to get charged. So and instead of $550, it's going to cost him $150 instead of $120. You know what I mean? So he was at $120, it's going to be at $130. At $150, so that's another $30 because only ordering 100 units, and instead of getting charged $540. So really, that's pretty feasible. I mean, only 30 bucks extra, that's not a big deal. Even if you're ordering 500 units, that's 30 times 5, that's $120, $150 So that's really not bad, right? But if you are, ordering thousands of units and your units are oversized, then that's going to be a little bit tough. But I'm assuming it's going to be a lot more to getting shipped, from supplier to 3 different warehouses anyway. So that would be an option you guys want to look into. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Basharka to your Amazon FBA seller and mentor. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Please let me know where you are in the process. Please let me know what other topics you guys want me to include in my channel, even if I know nothing about it. This is the second day. Yesterday somebody asked me about international sellers, what to do, and I went out and I found out what's going on and I made a video about it. Today somebody asked me about this, and I went out, I learned about it, and I made a video about it. So if there's anything that I have not covered in my channel, please excuse me, I just burped. Please let me know, and I will make it happen for you guys. If you all want to join my mentoring program, first link in the description, my mentor program link. Click on it. Check out, put in Bashar85, BASHAR 85 for an $85 discount. Okay, I'm only doing that right now. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Subscribe to my channel. I post every day about Amazon FBA and other topics when requested. Smash the thumbs up button. Second link is going to be to my Facebook page. Hit me up. Say what's up. I will see you all in the next video. Have an Amazon day. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.